What is going on, my good people? This your man Zenithano. You watching RC Omega. Salute to all my division agents out there. We're gonna review some settings in this video. We're gonna start out with that hive right there. Now you can see that area is highlighted, but where the heck is the hive? You see what I'm saying? I mean, in certain angles, it will pop up. That little symbol will pop up, but if you're in the right spot, it'll disappear, and you like right there. Where is the hive? You see what I'm saying? This is the whole reason that I decided to go with the setting, right? So we're going to go to colorblind mode, and we're going to change that. Right, so we'll start out in settings, and we're going to come back. We're going to check out this mask that he got on too, right? But we'll go to accessibilities. Then we'll go down here to colorblind, and we're going to switch this to that guy, right? Boom, and now you got lines. The other cool thing is your grenades will have lines, and if you're in a PvP situation and someone else has like a seeker mine following them, you will see the little seeker mine as it goes. You know, you'll see it. It'll highlight just like these white lines, right? So you'll see those white lines around explosives all the time, right? That's pretty dope, right? So yeah, you just go to colorblind and accessibilities, and that's how you change that. Let's check out the mask. This is pretty cool, right? So we go right into the mask, right? That's pretty cool. Now, just like all the rest of the gear, you can change the colors if you want to do that. If you want to change the look, the appearance, you can do that. You know, you want to use a different mask. I'm running system corruption, of course, as you can see. And all you have to do that is we'll go ahead and click here. And I don't know, whatever system you're on, you would, whatever, just click whatever button is the equivalent to this, of course, right? I'm left analog stick, click that in, boom, option, straight down, mask, always show mask. Switch that to on, and now you can be more versatile with your face gear, right? So that's dope, right? There is that. Let's move right along. We're going to go back into settings, and we're going to check out gameplay. It's something in here. Metrics. I would keep it on metrics. Guys in the US, then we'll move right on down to, what is it? Is it field of vision in here? I think it's field of vision. Yeah, that's what it is. Field of vision, mine is maxed out at 25. Whatever works for you, but bigger screens, bigger field of vision, basically, right? So this is a big boy that I normally do my recording on, and I also play on smaller screens. I have a little Surface Pro that I play on sometimes too. So Xbox, we have that whole where you can play mobilely. That's pretty dope, right? So yeah. There's that. Field of vision, mine is maxed out. You're going to adjust that according to how you play. And that's basically, of course, your field of vision, right? I like to have it nice and wide. Let's move right on to the HUD, baby. Oh, okay. So the HUD is an IU, customized HUD right here. This is kind of tricky when I first started doing it. So D-pad, up on the D-pad, you're cycling, right? You see the orange, right? So once you highlight something, that's how you're going to move it, right? So if I wanted to move this HUD over a little bit, down a little bit, I actually did want to move it a little bit. Boom, that's how you do that, right? So there you go. Yeah, that's comfy. That's nice and comfy right there. Boom. I like to have my, my HUD where I can see it, where I'm not looking all the way up to the left or to the right. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in place, right? So there's that. So that was we did the mask, we did the HUD, we did the hive. Let's just, because I know there was one more thing. I can't think of what it was right now. Let's just scroll through here. Controls. We'll check out controls. Now, my controls, I have my camera sensitivity at 6, aim sensitivity at 10, right? Scope sensitivity modifier, at 5, right? Button layout, of course, is default, right? Left stick and right stick analog. Now, you can turn this up if you want to, and that's going to increase. Honestly, it's basically what it's doing. It's going to help you be able to do this. Like, so when you're running, if you like going back and forth, like this, if you want to try to do this without ducking down for a quick second like that, if you feel like that 1 second might cost you your life in PvP, then you can adjust it to make that difference. And me, I really don't care about that type of stuff. I really don't play a lot of PvP, but I have noticed in game when I'm playing with guys, they're just moving like rapidly, and I'm like, how are they moving that fast? I believe it has something to do with that, but I do think there is some cheating going on with that too in PvP, so you want to keep that in mind, right? So honestly, all that dodging and dipping back and forth, that ain't gonna do much with this. You know what I'm saying? A nice hive hitting it like 1,000,000 or something like that, all that dipping and dodging back and forth ain't gonna do nothing for a hive, especially if they trap you in it. I mean, it's gonna kill you. So Yeah, that's what. There's that. So we talked about the controls. We got into the mask, changing our mask, and we looked at the changing our HUD, the Hive. Let's just breeze over settings real quick to see if there's anything else that might be bright. You know, of course, that's just change that according to how you need it. Accessibilities, chat. I would keep this on. Yeah, so an on-screen keyboard. That way, when you're in multiplayer and you guys are knocking out missions, you can send a message to your good game to your compadres or whatever it is. They can communicate with you. When you are in multiplayer, a lot of the times most people will have that open. So if you're new and you don't have that setting, I'll go back to it real quick so you don't have to rewind. You want to make sure that you have that on, because people will be trying to communicate with you. You know what I mean? And a lot of people use the on-screen keyboard. So you want to make sure you have that on, right? Yeah, that's basically it, man. Yeah, we checked out this, customize your high, your HUD, excuse me. Look down here. Yeah, that's it. Loop beam visible, yes, of course. Active talents above crosshairs, of course. Yeah, all of this stuff, most of this stuff is going to be default on anyway. But yeah, that's basically it, man. Those are really the only settings that really make a whole lot of difference for my gameplay. Yeah, that's going to be it. So we can go ahead and wrap this video up. I'll show you guys the build real quick. This is my system corruption. I made some changes to it. I am running, of course, Ninja Backpack is giving me the backpack. So, and you get the bonus from the backpack. So I got the backpack and the chest plate going. 15 seconds. Boom. Hackstep protocol. 100% armor boost and a 20% weapon damage boost every 15 seconds. Of course, you know that. The one thing that I did change with this is I'm at 1.5 armor now. I was at 1.7. I cranked it up to a 4 tier and sacrificed a little bit of armor. So I'm being honest with you. I feel good about it being at a 4 tier, but I also feel like I don't know if it really makes a whole lot of a difference. So with that said, listen, I got to get out of here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yeah, that was my settings. I might be kicking this back down to a 3 tier and getting back up to 1.7. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be working on it tonight. So with all that said, thank you for supporting the channel. I'm going to post this settings video. That's it. Thank you for watching. We out of here. Peace.